This is the exact 3-step Instagram system that brings me high-ticket clients every single day. You can copy this strategy. It has nothing to do with ads, none of the BS that you normally hear about on YouTube. And I'm going to get straight into it. So the first question you have to ask yourself before you can build an Instagram that actually will do this for you effectively is, why do most people fail to get sales through their Instagram, right? Majority of the time, people are reaching out on crap accounts. If they are from some random country, you can tell they're from some random country and no one wants to work with that person. They have zero authority. Their content looks terrible. When they speak in their content, they don't seem confident. They don't seem like they know what they're doing. Their bio doesn't actually present any authority or any expertise to whoever's reading it. And also, they can't come off as if like you could talk to them in a bar. Like everyone I work with, I know that if I saw them at like a bar or at the pool or whatever, I'd want to have a conversation with them because they're cool people, right? I'm not super into just the professionalism in the business. So you have to figure out how you can project the fact that you're just a cool person and people are going to want to talk to you, and that you know more than them, but not in a way where they get their guard up, but in a way where they kind of want to learn from you. And so this is really strategic. The 3 primary reasons are their content is really terrible. They have zero authority, whether it's their bio, their profile picture, kind of how they transition themselves into being portrayed by other people, and they're probably blowing money on terrible ads. It's really one of those 3 things usually. This, I would say, is the primary one, this one right here, because a lot of people don't know how to have authority and still, not come off like a douchebag. So it's important to know that. So with that being said, what do we do instead? Most important question, right? When you build out reliable content and it looks good, it looks like you're an expertise. A lot of my content is me going through Miro boards like this, doing it fast and just giving pure value. People like that. Build out outreach and nurturing systems to then nurture the people that come in from either outreach or content is the best way to do it. Because when someone comes into your profile from an ad, they know you want to sell them something. Oh, join my free community. Yeah, but you're just going to upsell them. People aren't stupid, especially when you're dealing with business owners. They know. So when they come in organically and you nurture them, it is so much easier to close them and get them on a call because their guard isn't up. It's just like, oh, this guy's cool. I'm going to follow him. Oh, this guy's liking my stuff. This guy's liking my story. He's showing me support. He's swiping up on my story. He sent me a DM. Yeah, why not? I'll hop on a call, right? It's that simple. Like, people overcomplicate it, truly. And also, if you're a loser, why is anyone going to want to hop on the phone with you to learn anything from you? Okay, you cannot look like some random loser who doesn't know how business works. The results of this, just for me, right, more sales calls than I can even take. This day, I had to reschedule some. It was just so many calls. Anyways, 20K plus weeks, right, you can see right here, this was just a couple of the transactions this week, 11K plus 5K plus 5K. It's like 21K in like, a couple days. Building a loyal community and fan base. That's super important. When you have people who are loyal to your content, they'll defend you in the comment section if someone disagrees, like that stuff is what will make you money, genuinely. And the way that we do this is really, again, back to the top, is 3 steps. Number 1 is making sure that your Instagram is genuinely authoritative, right? So as you can see, like, my face is forward. I'm not hiding behind a company logo. I'm not scared of showing my face. I'm a real person. I want to talk to people. I want to help people. And people can tell that just because my face is on there. There's not one post where my face isn't there. Okay? You want to give the human vibe to people. Like, it's just that simple. Second is, I've made my goal that if someone clicks in my story highlights to go through my client results, I want their finger to start hurting because they're going through them. Like, I want to have so many slides of client successes that they literally can't get through them. So when you have that, it just projects so much authority because they associate your name with client success, okay? It's that simple. High follower count. This isn't really that important, to be honest. As long as you have a couple thousand, it takes so long to build a big audience, but as long as you have a couple thousand and you don't have like 2 followers, I mean, you're going to want to have more followers just simply because it makes you look better, makes people more susceptible to follow you, more susceptible to, like, when you DM them, to actually be like, oh, wow, this guy DM'd me. He's cool. He's a human. He has all these followers, and like, he's talking to me one-on-one. That stuff is very important. But if you don't have a high follower count, it's okay. And then easy to understand what I do. Right, my bio is good, but it still creates curiosity. So running the #1 community on WAP, which is completely true. Right, I'll show you later in the video. They're like, dang, what does this guy do? He's running the #1 community on one of the biggest platforms for info products. Scaling info and coaching offers, DM me, whatever. And then how my students are making, I don't really call them students anymore, just clients. How my clients are making 10K per month plus. And then a link to a YouTube video. I don't even have a link to book a call, nothing like that. I just want people to be like, this guy gets results. And as a result of that, I get calls booked at 2 a.m. while I'm sleeping. Just because of that, right? This was last night. Today is Thursday, February 20th, and I'll just show you on the camera right here. Where is this? It's from Calendly. Yeah, last night, those two came in just at 2 a.m. I had to add them to this Miro board, okay? So that's a good problem to have. Number two, super simple, posting authentic content, not BS. You want it to be niche. You want it to help people that want to watch your videos. I don't understand why people are just trying to go viral nowadays. You want to go niche viral, but if you're posting something controversial, good for you. But if it goes viral to a ton of losers, you're not going to make any money. If it goes viral to people like business owners, etc., good. That's great. Like all you can see is, honestly, my content doesn't look like this anymore. It mostly is all of this, split screen Miro sharing. I don't even get that many views, but I get so many calls because I'm giving value, okay? Exactly, the goal is to attract a very specific and qualified audience. And when you look at my YouTube, it is all just so niche specific. How I send 1,000 automated DMs, that's a great video. You should watch it, by the way. 3-step framework to book 10 sales calls every week. All this stuff is super relevant to anyone that I want to watch my videos, right? I work with business owners, high ticket offer scalers. That's who I want watching my videos. So I'm gonna make videos that give value to them. It's not rocket science. It's really not. Now here we go. This is something that's incredibly important, is utilizing stories to convert. People talk about complex funnels, building out a big website with VSL, whatever. When you have an Instagram and you utilize stories correctly, that's your funnel. That's all you need. I'll post a client result and I'll get 3 calls booked just off my stories, okay? So like when you're asking genuine questions and you're getting people to think, why aren't you closing high ticket deals every day? And I say, because I am. I show my authority. I show that I'm making money, right? I'm just being as transparent as possible in these stories. And then I say my clients are, right? It's a screenshot of one of my clients saying 6K that day, the day of. I said, it's really not that hard. If you want me to show you the 2 things that can make it happen, DM me how. People DM me how. I have a cool combo with them. Hey bro, appreciate the DM. Thanks for showing support on the Instagram. I want to ask, like, how's your business going? And then they'll get into it. Well, the reason I swiped up on the story is because I'm not getting enough leads, and when I'm getting the leads, I'm not converting them. Okay, bro, well, I mean, do you want to scale right now, or is it just kind of something you want to figure out on your own? Just ask those questions, and people will get in the position to want to hop on a call. And when you position the call as a solution, not a sales call. And that makes it so easy to utilize those stories to then convert those leads. And I will say the close friends hack is awesome. I own a software that does the close friends hack, so all my clients get it, and it helps us so much because, one, it creates kind of like a more niche community within your following. It's like, oh, I'm a close friend of this guy, even though everyone's at it. It just makes people feel that way, and it makes your story pop up first, which is the most important, so you get more views. But moral of the story is that the stories like this create a lot of FOMO. They show off the client results. They get you in front of your qualified leads for free, okay, your followers. If they're not a qualified lead but they follow you, simply just don't respond to the DM, okay? Like, that's simple. And this entire strategy, this 3-step strategy, has gotten me the privilege of being the #1 community. My company is Stealth, the #1 community on WAP, okay? Which, if you know WAP, it is the biggest platform for info products, and I am blessed to be able to say I'm #1 on it. So please, if you want to talk to me, DM me on Instagram at MaxInhouse with 2 X's. I'm happy to talk, have a normal convo. I'd appreciate it if you commented a video where you want me to go a little more into the specifics in business. I love doing that. And I'd appreciate a subscription. So without further ado, appreciate it and have a nice day.